Hi guys, I'm out in Chongqing, China. I had a real interesting thing just happen. I was on the blue line, new territory, trying to explore, and it's a little bit later, more like 5:30-ish, 5:45-ish. So the metro stations were getting a lot heftier. So I was getting onto green, transfer no problem, red, transfer no problem, red to blue, transfer this, and I was about to get on the metro. There's double doors that would allow you access into the actual train, and just about before I got on there was a lady in front of me, and then I felt a bump to my right. A lady was trying to get on, and she so ferociously that she bumped me so she could get past me, and then grabbed a lady that was on the metro just right at the threshold and threw her back into the metro to the ground. Well, I hopped on and then looked back to see what was happening, and the lady that was on the ground yelled some profanity at this gorgeous Chinese girl, well, lady, maybe 22-year-old Chinese lady, and the doors closed, the double doors closed, the one on the outside and the one on the inside of the train, and I had to keep on looking at this lady that had bumped me and thrown that other lady to the ground. I thought, I'm going to look at her because I can't speak the language, so I might as well just see what kind of expressions she'll make or whatever. Maybe I'll see what's in her eyes if she looks at me, and so I was looking at her as the doors closed and the metro took off. She had gorgeous black hair, perfect black hair, perfect beautiful eyes, perfect beautiful lips, perfect smile. She got this half-cocked smile on her face, and looked down at her cell phone and got this serene, self-righteous look on her face like, wow, I am such a good person. And since I was just staring at the whole matter, I couldn't help just think to myself how the East is so much different than the West, in that the East didn't have a penetration of a disciple to get in there, because Thomas went as far as India and then got killed. And that was after Jesus. But then out here in China, in all the way east, or about as far east as you can go, biggest empire over here, they didn't get that teaching. So you have in the West disciples that went out into Italy and England, and then we see this ideology or this thinking process of creating methods, and it's your turn and then it's the other person's turn, it's your turn, it's the other person's turn, and we can all make it and we can all get along. And that teaching comes from Jesus, who said, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Well, in the East they haven't had that teaching, and so you have these incidences on the metro or with communism where, I was just at the Three Gorges Dam yesterday or the day before, and it was talking about how you should sacrifice your life for the greater good. But in my thinking, you aren't sacrificing, the greater good communist that is making $50,000 a month is not sacrificing for somebody else. See, it's kind of an interesting thought process. But when you have this Western culture that says, do unto others as you would have them do unto you, as taught by Jesus, you have a whole cultural shift where at least some of the people are thinking about how they can help other people, and everybody can achieve their goals. It's the basis for the economic system, where you do your job well, somebody else does their job well, and you help each other out. So, kind of interesting. I think that memory will be in my my thoughts, and I'll think on it from time to time for the rest of my life, of that stark contrast. And I'm sorry I can't do much about it, but I can do a little. And a little is more than nothing. And so I keep on doing these videos, just thinking that I might affect a few people. And so if you haven't thought about it, think about that teaching of Jesus that says, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. And remember, in 2 days, tomorrow will be yesterday. So do the best you can right now. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.